Hello, this is Brett Norman with AgSmarts. We are going to take a field note sensor out of a field today and walk you through that through an instructional video. So this is the extraction of a unit. We typically do that in a row crop setting right before harvest. In a permanent setting you might leave it out there. You may have to pull out a sensor or two, but this is in a row crop setting, extracting a field note sensor. Let's get started. This is our field note sensor full version. We have 2 soil moisture probes, and on this side is a temperature probe, a soil temperature probe. So all we're going to do is extract this as if you were to be pulling it out right before harvest. So first thing to do is just simply to pull the sensors out of the field. So I'm going to pull that soil moisture sensor out, pull this one out as well. Now these are encased, as you can see, in some shrink wrap. So even at a deeper depth, you don't have to worry too much about them getting sucked off of they're in the armored flex cable as well, which protects the wires from being snipped. So I've done that. Now I'm going to pull out the soil temperature sensor probe. Again, easy. These are as well encased in that shrink wrap here to protect the sensing apparatus at the end from being pulled out. Now, as you'll remember from the when we deployed this unit, we've got it mounted on super strut, but it could be mounted on anything you've chosen to mount it on. But I'm going to pull the super strut out now. But before I do that, just to protect the sensors, I'm going to unscrew them from the quick connects. I don't want those to get in the way or in any way be damaged. So pulled out the temperature probe there. Now I'm going to do the same for the soil moisture probes. But I'm slowly getting that quick connect unscrewed. And as soon as I do that, it'll be out of the way. There we go. Quick connects, I'll do a quick shot for you just so to remind you. The reason these are important, one, it's easy to kind of configure in the field. Just snap them in. But that screw there really protects the sensor well from moisture, from insects, any damage that could get in over the course of a growing season. Keep that away from your wire connectors and ultimately from getting inside the box. Alright, so now we've done that. I'm going to close my enclosure. I had it open earlier, just checking on the inside. But I'm just going to move this back and forth a little bit. Fortunately, we've had some rain, so the soil is fairly malleable, and she's out. So now I've pulled that out. I've got my moisture probes, my temperature probe. These are ready to go back in the shop, clean them up a little bit, get them ready for redeployment after next planting. Thanks again, this has been Brett Norman with AgSmarts, and we just extracted a field note sensor. This has been an instructional video from AgSmarts. Please visit agsmarts.com for more information.